Oops. Hey, everybody. How are you today? Got my screens a little messed up. I'm trying to figure out how to... I thought it would be darker and the light would be a little more balanced. I'm here in New York at my sister's house visiting Mom. And welcome, everybody. It's so quiet here. Mom is having a nap. And Kathy is out having a massage. And hey, Jen, how are you? Laura, Charlotta, Joellen, Elaine. Hey, Teresita, and Marion. Marion, your projects were spot on. So cute. Hi, Judy's handmade creations. Sorry. Hey, Karen Gartland. How is everybody today? Yeah. Okay. Instagram noticed you, then Facebook kicked you out. What? Come on, guys. You got to get this straight. Facebook owns Instagram. Come on. You hear me. That's good. Okay. You can hear me, Leslie, I hope. Yes, I know. I've been watching the birds, actually. And let me... well, you'll see the birds better. Maybe if I get in close. Oh, see, I tried that before. I don't know. You don't need to see my face. You know what I look like. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Okay, Laura got notifications from all three. Hey, Cheryl. Cornier. Yes. Oh, it's true, Marion. Did you have fun? Was it hard to figure out? I think they're really easy. So, yeah, it's been an amazing visit. Today was kind of the coolest thing. Mom has been, well, she had surgery 4 months ago today. And when she came out of surgery, she was basically she wasn't awake. She would wake up and we were lucky to get food in her, and, she didn't talk except to respond to us. If we asked her questions, she maybe would say yes. And today, the physical therapist came and got her in the walker, and she walked back and forth from the kitchen like 3 times. And everybody was just so happy. It was like a big party. It was so cool. Anyway, I didn't think she'd be around, and she's walking. And yesterday, she would love for me to tell this, but she actually was able to use the bathroom. And so it's so cool that she's coming back. And I'm really glad that I came. So anyway, sorry, guys. So that is my wonderful announcement today. Yeah, it's just, I can't even say, but and hopefully, she keeps at it. The thing that we well, last night I was getting her to bed, and I said, she said, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to go to lunch with you and Kathy today. And I said, Mom, if you could walk, we could take you, And so today, when she was able to do the walker, we're like, Chick-fil-A, here we come. As soon as we can get you in the walker, we can bring you. And so she's all happy. She has a goal. And so it's just good. So thanks for sharing that good news with me. Okay, so there is something else that I wanted to tell you about. And look at the bird. Oh, wait, look at that. Oh, now you can see me crying. I had a fun call today. All right, so there is an event coming up in March. Let me get my paper here so I get it right. Just dropped something. I talked to my friend May. I was down there visiting, and I think it was October. I went down in October and did an in-person event with them. It was great. Leslie was there. Lisa was there. Met a lot of new friends. Margaret and Melinda were there, my friends from Tennessee, and I met lots of new people too, which was great. So May is having an online event, a virtual event, which you guys can all go to. So I'm going to let her do the details, but let me see if how did I do that? I got closer. I put my hand there. So tonight on May's show, it's maymaymadeit.com. You can go on and watch her. It's the Crafter After Show. I think it's on at 7 my time, which would be 8 or 6. I'm not sure, but go on and check and see when she's going live. She usually does a video first, like a half-hour video, and then she does the after show. Uh-oh, there's Mom. Mom wanted to watch this, but she was so tired. Oh, here comes Mike. Okay, Mike might wheel her out here, but we also have the computer ready to go in her room. So if she wants to watch from the bed, she can do that. Is she awake? No? Okay. Mike is going to handle it. Anyway, so go over to the event because you can, I think registration starts today, and it's really going to be fun. I mean, you guys are going to love. I'm going to let her do the surprise, but you're going to love the topic. We're all going to teach. So it's the 4 teachers, and we're all going to teach with a general theme. And we have done something similar, but this is going to be unique. The whole experience is going to be unique. And then she's having another event that you can sign up, kind of like a round robin, like a fast make and take section. So you can do either one or both. And you come on, and it's going to be in a Facebook group, so you can watch it whenever you want. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. So go ahead over to May's and see what's going on with her, and sign up if you want. And hope we see you there. What's happening? She going to come out? Okay. All right. Mike's going to bring Mom out. She didn't want to miss the show, but she had a nap. Okay. What are we talking about? Was fun time at May's. Yes, Lisa and you. I know, it was great. And Karen, it's your birthday in March. Then you need to see it. Okay. All right. Hey, Denise, how are you? Okay, Marion. Yeah, I know, over in the UK, but it's going to be recorded, so you could if you wanted. See what you think about it. Okay. Hey, Gwen, how are you? Yes, thank you for everybody saying nice things. Mom is it's just cool. So hi, Sagita. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks to Teresita and Karen, Linda. Yeah, anyway, okay. Got to keep moving here. All right, the next thing is today, what I thought I would do, we didn't really finish the hoops the other day, and I realized I forgot to show the actual coloring. Not that that's hard, but I thought, let me do that. And then I have another project that I would like to do, because yesterday Kathy and I kind of goofed off. She had to go to the bank to get something notarized, and there happened to be a thrift store, kind of like I would say it was more like a consignment or antique store. Anyway, I went and I found some really fun things, and I want to show you what I found. This was I think my favorite. These little birds, look they can be up in the feeder with their friends. Aren't they just cute? And one of them's wing was broken, so it was $5. It was like, I just like this. This makes me happy. So I'm going to get these little birds, and I think I may have a new kind of favorite color. Not favorite, but it goes really well with the aqua, but I love yellow because it's so hopeful. So I want to show you what I got. Now, some of these are, sorry, there's tissues everywhere and I can't find them. Okay, I got a Reader's Digest book. This was at a Salvation Army, which we had to stop at on the way because it was on the way home. I also got Home for a Bunny because I just always love that book, and I like to collect the golden books, and I think it was 50 cents, which is under my dollar top number that I will pay. Okay, this is really cute. This is a nice book that the pages are in really good shape, but some of them are already torn out. You can see in the front, so it's like, I don't feel so bad. Whoops. And I think these would be nice for pages in junk journals or on cards or whatever. It's kind of like there's songs about sailing, cast thy burden. It's not a once to every man and nation. So it's called assembly songs and choruses. I've never seen anything like that. And if nothing else, this cover, this nice green, is so pretty. So I got that. I got a pack of nice paper for making leaves or other things, 99 cents. I think it's cardstock, but I'm not sure. Now, there were a couple linens, and one of them was this old sheet. And look at those colors. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So I want to make a little needle book with this on the cover, and maybe on the inside too. I'm not sure. I'm going to make it out of mat board, but I could always put felt pages inside. So we'll see. All right. So that was $14. But then I was thinking about it, and I think it's a queen. Oh, they took the tag. But I think it's a queen sheet. So that's a lot of fabric if you just used it as fabric. If you were buying it by the yard, it would be, $10 or $11. So instead I got a whole thing for $14. So I love it. Got that music book to make a new journal. It is pretty. Okay, here's the other thing I got, which kind of goes, with the color yellow and flowers, which I love. It's a needlepoint or crewel pill. I'm not sure what you would call this. It's this kind of fabric. I don't know. What would you say this is? I don't know. Hey, hi Tanya, how you doing? So I thought that was pretty, and I don't know. I feel like I might just frame that, and it's very cheerful and soft. The yarn is kind of soft. So I just liked it, and I think that was $5. And this was a tablecloth that I got. And I love the tulips. I think they're, oh no, they're roses, but it seemed like when I opened it, they had some different flowers. Oh yeah, maybe it is a tulip. Anyway, I thought the colors were pretty. I may use that. It's just, I didn't open it up. It might be a circular one, which I don't have any circle table, so I'm not sure. But anyway, I got it. And then we had a fight. Kathy found this really cool, wait a minute. It was a quilt. It's huge. It's probably a king-size quilt, and it's mini yo-yos, and it's aqua and assorted colors like pink and other. So pretty. So she got it, and then she said, maybe I won't use it. If you want to buy it, you can. Latch hook. I think that is what it is, Tamitha. So Tamitha, what time is May's show tonight where she's going to announce the registration? Could you put that in the chat? That would be great. And maybe the link to the show if you have one, but whenever. I told people they'll be going to look. Okay. So that is what I bought at the thrift store. Also, just a couple other goodies here. I got this from Annie because she certified me as an assistant with hospice that I can assist at helping. So always love a good tote bag, and I appreciate all the help that they do here with Mom. So I just wanted to put a shout out to hospice and say what good stuff they're doing. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay. Oh, 6 o'clock. All right, good. I'm glad you said that. Okay. There's another thing. My sister, I'm in this magazine, and I think I've showed you before. My sister shows everybody and says, this is my sister that was in this magazine. So when I come, everybody's like, oh, you're the one with the trailer in the magazine. Like, so anyway, I'm taking it home because it's embarrassing, but nice. All right. So let's get the other camera going here. And, wait a minute. Add to stage. All right, let's see. I don't know if Mom is up or not. I think Mike is in there with her. So Mom, if you're there, I hope you're watching. All right, we're gonna do this little project here. And I showed you the finished hoops the other day, but I didn't show how to do it. It's not hard or anything, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how I did it. And hopefully I have one left to color. Yeah, here's one. Okay. Maybe this one already has it punched out. Okay. So all I did was, and you guys are going to have different inks, but I'm still using my, where are we in the Hudson Valley? Your daughter lives in Kingston. Ginny, I'm in Shokan. It's about 12 miles. Yeah. From Kingston. That's where we were yesterday at the thrift store. You need to have your daughter take you. I can't remember the name of it. I can put it in later. When my sister gets back, I'll have her tell me the name of it. Put circular tablecloth over the regular one. Yeah, that would be pretty. Yeah, I have to see the size because I don't know what it is. They're usually 60 or 70 round, and I've got a rectangular table, but that could work. All right, now this is a pigment ink, so I'm just gonna get that loaded up, but use whatever you have. Still using your blends? They do, they last forever. Okay, so now what I did here was I took a Post-it note. Here she comes. All right, here comes Mom. Mike got her in the chair all by himself.
Well, she
did it?
Okay.
Okay. Good job, Mom. I was telling everybody what you did today. They were very happy for you. All right, so I'm just taking my brown ink and just kind of going around.
And you can watch
Yeah.
on the computer too.
Yeah, because she can't see because my computer's in the way. So you can make this as dark or light as you want. It might be a little overkill, but, and I probably would do this on two, I would stack two of them together so it'd be stronger. And there you go. There's the hoop. So I'll just even this out a little. And we've got the brown. Is it on?
I'm working on YouTube.
It's not. Can you see where it says live?
Oh, live. I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
We got it.
All right. Is it muted?
Here's
Okay. Then I'm going to take my luster wax, which we all love. And I have my little sponge here. And I'm going to take this and just cover that back up. Everybody saying hi, Mom. Stony Point. Yes.
Yeah, get your chin down there.
Okay.
That's what you
And
said.
this smells so good. Smells like orange.
Cold. All right.
Are you cold? There's a blanket.
And a sweater.
Yeah. It is getting colder. It's getting dark. We had a fire going yesterday, but it's not snowing anymore. It's really kind of nice out. And then if there's any little thing here, I just kind of go over that and fill it in. So anyway, that's how you get your hoop. And like I said, I stacked two together. And then here is what we did. I'm going to move this stuff because I don't want it getting on my needlework. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, there's Dorothy. You started doing needle crafts again. Cross stitch and embroidery. Isn't it fun, Tamitha?
Yeah.
Just love it. Yeah, Mom likes it too. Mom was knitting last year. You got to get your knitting out, Mom.
Yeah.
You still have a scarf for Daniel. That red one. So this so here's one. Now this, I could glue this together, which is probably a good idea. Just a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, there we go. Just to kind of keep these together. And also, we should just stack another one on here.
Do you want to have this on too? I pull the sweater down.
All right,
Sweater.
that Mike. She loves Mike.
Gotta be toasty cozy.
Yeah. All right, this is not coming out very well, but the one thing you have to remember is to
Thank
turn
you.
the little, I don't,
Okay, you got a good seat.
let me get this one because we don't need to color it because it's my mom Maureen from Frosty Cold, negative 16 degrees, Calgary. Oh, Linda, stay inside. All right, this one didn't cut all the way through. So I would just get a craft knife, but if it's got a little tear on it, I don't care. 'Cause there. And then I would just, go that way. I don't know if that's enough to keep it together, but that's pretty strong. Just line these up and you got your nice strong little circle. And then just to make it look real,
Something, you can push the
go
button,
around the
I'll come down.
edge.
If you need something, you can push the button and I'll come down. Yeah. Okay.
What a deal. All right.
It's like, here, let's put this up here. If you need anything,
She's
I'll
getting
come if you push.
situated.
Okay? Okay.
All right, you watching, Mom?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you do one of these when I get off the thing. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got her nice toasty red sweater. All right. So here's one that we did yesterday, and that was where I just took the red line tape and went around the edge, and I think that looks fine. It's a little bit, you can always unstick it and stick it back down, but you're not going to see that underneath. And then, just figure out how you want to orient it. And then we would put a backing on it. And for that, I think I'm going to use my zip dry glue. Mom is enthralled. You like this, Mom?
Yeah.
All right, don't choke. All right. And then mother. All right, let me get my pin. All right. So to do it. Yeah. So you could use hot glue too. But I feel like that you could never get apart.
What kind of glue is that?
This is zip dry glue, Mom. This is like, it's like a clear, I like this. It's I used to use it all the time, and then I kind of got out of it, and I use this other stuff, this art glitter glue, but I kind of like the bulk of it. Yeah, I know, Tamitha. So when was it? Tuesday, we did, I went to a thrift store and I found these pretty, for $1. We got these really pretty needle, well, they're embroidery, and so now here, I'm going to have to bump this up, and I think I'm out of hoops, but I was thinking to just kind of do that and then squish this with some hot glue, like right around the edge to seal it all in, or maybe do a circle like this out of cardstock and kind of close that in. Okay. So that's that. Then I was thinking that I really love this sheet that I got. Oh, wow, that's overflowing. So I'm going to make a, wait a minute, let me get everything. Too many piles of stuff here. This fabric is just so pretty. So I'm going to find where the edge is, and I'm going to make a little needle book. Oh, no, see, it's got a little, so now I don't feel so bad. It's already cut. So I'm going to cut a pretty good chunk off here because I think I want to cover the back and front. And the way I'm going to do that is I think I'm going to do it at a mat board. So I haven't really done a needlebook project yet. Well, we did one with the felt the other day.
You did what?
I did a project using the felt. You can cut felt with these dies, Mom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know the spiel. You've heard it before.
The
All right.
what?
Well, it's my Sizzix machine. You've watched me do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me show the people how. Now, I brought my fold away with me because it was easier to, let me see if I can bring this up a little here. It was just easier to pack. So the way you do it, it's I like this because it weighs as much as the Big Shot, but it's just easier to travel with it because this thing, you just push that in and you get your handle, but it folds up and it tucks in here. So it's not like banging against your leg. And then you just fold these down and you click them in, and it's basically like a Big Shot. It is a Big Shot. So, all right, so I'm going to take my needle book die. Now, first we've got to cover the mat board with fabric, and I was a little out of materials. I didn't bring my double-sided adhesive, which normally I would use. So what I was thinking was I would take some decoupage medium. This is, I don't know if it's Mod Podge or my other stuff that I use, but I'm going to paint that on. Actually, maybe I'll just do the one side because it's not going to dry. But hey, Diane, how are you? You have that machine? I have machine will travel. That's right. All right. I'm not sure. This got cold. It was out in the car. We'll see. But I'm basically just going to coat my mat board. I don't want to do a lot because it's going to take too long to dry. Why is that blurry? Maybe it needs something dark. Why is that not focusing? You go down a little. I don't know why that did that. Sorry, guys. All right, let's just get a good coat on here. And I'm going to put my pretty fabric on, which is too wide, and I'm just going to smooth it down. And what I might do is do another coat on top, although that's going to make it stay wet longer. Maybe I'll cut it and then I'll do another layer. Oh, now you can see. Weird. All right, I don't want to cut it when it's wet, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. Let's give it a try. All right, so here's my machine. Now, Mom is left-handed, so she would want this thing on the other side, but that's the nice thing about these machines. You know, they work with either hand. So I'm just going to take my die. Now, this is the needle book. A lot of you ordered that. It came in the bundles. Some of you might have it already. Yeah, Kathy is out. She's getting herself a massage, Karen, so, you know, I can't ask her. She probably has it. She has everything, but I'm just going to lay my die on here, and actually I don't even need that little latch. Well, maybe I'll do it just to, maybe I want it. And I could cut that, but I think it'd be all right if I folded that over. And I'm going to run it through. Feel where the end is. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. It's kind of not the most comfortable here. Hey, Carol Wanker, how are you? Yes, it does. Isn't it pretty, Leslie? I know. The needle book is fun because it's so fast to make. All right. Actually, you could watercolor inside because I didn't add the paper, you know. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, isn't that cute? So what side? I think I'm going with the yellow. So you can use either side. And that's pretty because it's got blue on it. And I probably could get something else here, but I don't have any more dies with me. But this is interesting. That could be a little pocket, you know. It's kind of fun, or maybe inside. Okay, so here's the book, and all I'm going to do is score it here. And you can see this fabric is just very accommodating. And we have ourselves a little needle book. So, oh, I love that. See, I couldn't have timed that to make it look better. I love it. All right. Then I might kind of nudge it around a little bit. Now, the thing you can do with this die is because it's got a score here, and the reason I put that score in was because if you fold it flat like that, you can put a gift card inside, but it just fits. But I wanted to have that option. So if you fold over on all the scores, you're going to have kind of a, I call it a rolled binding. So it looks kind of more like a book. And then, you know, you can add little things in here. What can we do for you in here, Mom? We can make like a little traveling thing for your hearing aid batteries and stuff like that. If you're traveling, but now that you can walk, you could. All right, we don't want to get her too excited or else she'll be jumping around and we won't be able to control her. She's laughing because she knows that's true. All right. Anyway, I don't have a oh, the other thing, I brought just a little bit of lace and scraps and I don't know. Let's see what we have here. That's pretty. That'd be a nice little pocket down there, you think? What do you guys think? Or inside. It's not that long. What else do we have? The white is nice. That looks very sharp. That's cute like that. That could be a little pocket going this way, and you could tuck maybe one of the envelopes, but I don't want to cover that pretty flower. Maybe something like this. We could just make like a little collage-y kind of thing. This is pretty. This could be our closure. See how you just have to travel with a couple little basics. All right, let me see. Yeah, that would be a perfect little cover. All right, I'm going to see what papers I have. I did bring, this is what I bring on all my trips. This little folder that's getting bigger and bigger. And it has straight lace. Do you like that? Oh, I thought I might work in this. Here's some napkins because you never know. You might collage. I have some little tiny, this was like, yeah, that was a popcorn box because you might need a backing for something. And here are some little scraps with dictionary pages. Well, it's like a little folder. Anyway, oh, here's like a little, that could be a book cover. But something like this. Anyway, we need pages, so let's see what else there is. I think I have some coffee dyed paper. Yeah, it's like a notebook paper. That's pretty. Let's do that because I bet that's going to make a whole little booklet. Let me just move this stuff. All right, let's fold it down and see what we get. This is just experimental here, but so maybe if we do it in thirds, we'll get the right height. So I'm just estimating here. Let's see. Oh, I might have to overlap that a bit. I don't want it too much. And I don't have a ruler with me, so I might have to use a cutting pad. These are desperate times, guys. Mom is chuckling. All right, let's see. Whoa, there goes my die. All right, so I'm just going to use this to tear. Look at this perfect height. Can you see okay, Mom?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mike got her all set up. All right. All right, so actually, I think I'm going to tear these into strips. So you don't, I mean, with primitive materials, you can make a fun little notebook. right. So how are you guys doing? Linda up in Calgary sounds like it's pretty cold up there. The snow here is kind of melting. I'm sad, but they're probably going to get more snow. We haven't had any yet. So I'm hoping if I fold that in half, that's kind of the perfect size book. And it is. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it and tear again. And I like these deckled pages. It's like a cute little junk journal. And I can make more, you know. This is just one page. And this notebook paper, this actually came from my dad's house. He had a giant stack of it in a Rubbermaid bin. And I took it because I thought, lined paper, and it coffee dyed really nicely. So that's cute. All right, we got a little notebook, and we can trim that down if we want to. Yeah, I'd probably do another one. I'm not sure if I have another piece, but oh yeah, I do. Here's some more. Some is more dyed than others. But, well, we know this worked. That's nice. And let's do that one. All right, what time is it? Yeah, we have time. So, I mean, if you guys have to go. Oh, look at how pretty. Ooh, I might have to scan that in. That is really pretty. Let me see. I want one that's kind of subtle because I might want to write in there. I wouldn't want to cover that. All right, this is a good one. This is kind of a hodgepodge. All right, let's do that one. So I just kind of folded it in general into thirds, and then, or what you could do is just see how high it is and just kind of put that down. Give it a little bit of room. Fold. Let's see, I love that, but we can save that strip and do something else with it. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, all right. Maybe we don't need to. Wasn't a very good fold. See, May, I hope she's not watching because that would never work for her. She's very precise. She says she's not, but she is. And she does such good stuff. All right. Let's just make sure this is okay. That's a little tall. All right, I'm just going to rip a little strip off that. Sorry if this is tedious, but, you know, we can make a whole little book here in no time flat. And I'm going to tear that end one off, and then I'll trim this last one. And just move that down a little bit. This is a little tricky to tear, but just grab it right in there. If it's not perfect, you know, no big deal. It's 2 pieces of paper. Isn't that cool? I'm thinking of doing a class on this. It's so much fun. All right, so now we have booklet number 2. They're a little off. That's all right. Makes a nice sound. You could round the corners if you wanted. Hey, Cassie, how are you? I haven't looked up in a while. Yeah, it's cute. It's fun. All right. So let's see if this is going to fit. I'll just tear it if not. And even if it sticks out, I don't care. Yeah, that's a lot fuller. And it's kind of coming out a little here. That's okay. All right, now how should we put on? We could do our pamphlet stitch, you know, poke holes and tie them together. I don't have any with me. So what I might have to do for this one is just make it into one book and just tie this elastic around the binding and just tie it in like that. Very simple, very easy. Isn't it cute? I got it. This is an old sheet. And I'm thinking, what do you think, Mom? You see this pattern? What would you say, like 60s maybe? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we had sheets like that.
Uh-huh.
Similar. I don't think they're all cotton, but they're pretty. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, let's just trim that. And we can move that around into the center so we don't see it. Or it's kind of cute. You could tie a charm on it. But now we have this little binding. And I'm just going to take my book pages and slide them in. And we have a cute little junk journal made from a vintage sheet. Isn't that adorable? So let's see. What else? I'm glad you like it, Mother. Now we could tie this on here on the elastic, and that would keep our closure on. Let's see where we want to. Yeah, I think I'd do it right there. So let's just tie this around it. And that can slide up and down wherever you want. It's just like this cute little book. Actually, let's go this way. That can be longer. I don't want it too weird. Yeah. All right. I like it. What do you guys think? Mom likes it. All right. And that's a little short to do. See, a bow would be good because then even if you untied the bow, it's going to stay on. I could do a little tiny one, maybe. My fat fingers. Oh, well, you get the idea. I would do that a little longer if I had it, but it was a scrap that I had dyed. And what else? We could even, that would be cute. You know, that little, just all these tiny little scraps. They're very fun. This could go down there. That's pretty. And that doesn't obstruct that too much. So let's glue some of that on. I'm going to open this up. Your mother had sheets exactly like that. You're going to have to try to find them. I love it. The pattern is just a nice scale, and the colors are so springy and happy. And this lace, I think I got this up in Pennsylvania when I went to that Covered Bridge fabric store. Have you been there, Mom? Did Kathy make you go to that Amish quilt store? I think you went one time and you were mad because you had to sit in the car for hours. Kathy is great, but she kind of loses track of time. You were with her yesterday. It's like, come on, we got to go. That's cute. Look at that. Isn't that adorable?
Isn't that cute?
You like it, Mom?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll give it to you. You could leave me notes. To my favorite daughter. All right. So I kind of like that that's adjustable. So if you wanted, you could tie it up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. So guys, that, and it, you know, of course you could have a lot more embellishing, but with my travel kit, I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing. So I think that's pretty good from, and I didn't know I was going to find this fabric. And honestly, that dried so fast, you couldn't even tell it was wet. Like right now, it feels great. So I think I will go over that with another coat because then it's going to seal it. And I think that my little birdies just love it. Look at them. Beep, beep, beep. So that's what I got today. You could make felt pages and use it for a needle book. Absolutely, Dorothy. It could be anything. Yeah, don't tell your sister. Single loop bow. I don't know. I could try again, but my hands are not always, this is teeny. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. But somebody with skinny fingers could do it. Or with a longer piece of stuff. I don't want to do a double knot because I won't get it open. But here's what we made, guys. And this is just another thing you can make with the needle book. So you could, this would be fun to like, you know, will be great if you wanted to keep track of the lace you had. You know, just put like one little panel of it in here.
Yeah.
So you knew that you had it. Yeah. Or little swatches of fabric you could do, or just decorations. You could take your, like, just write a word, like an inspiring word in here. You can make little pockets on here. It's just so fun. And it's tiny. You guys saw how long it took. Minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Mom says. I bet you could make one, Mom.
Yeah.
I bet you could. You're very crafty. She's laughing, but maybe tonight. I brought a sewing box because Kathy wanted a sewing box, so she's not too relaxed from her massage. Maybe we can get her to make one. So anyway, guys, that's what I have going on today. So tomorrow I'm going to be driving home. And next week I'm going to be getting ready for Germany because we have that fun event coming up over in Germany. And so don't forget, go over to May's. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do our giveaway. Thank the Lord, because I picked the names. Now I have to find my notebook where I wrote them down. Okay, is everybody here? Is it a good time? I know it's here. I'm just sorting through. Yep, here we go. Okay. Now, I did have an issue. Wait, hang on, Charlotta. Don't go. Mom, Lori Lawson says hi. Lori.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so Facebook, the winner is Lynn Truck. Okay, this is for the release party where if you commented about what you wanted to make, what was your favorite die, what you're going to make with it, Lynn Truck is the winner for Facebook. And for our YouTube winner, it's Poochie Tats, and I'm not sure I'm saying it right, but it's Puchytats. And if you guys could message me and send me your information, your mailing address, then I'm going to send that on to Sizzix, and they're going to send you the prize. Now, Instagram, what happened there was we were going to give a prize to the Instagram folks, except it didn't record it. So I wasn't able to see the comments that came up. So I have to figure out how to fix that and maybe do a different giveaway. I'm really sorry about that. I thought I had it all set up right, but I didn't. So I don't have a record of any of what your comments might have been. So what do you think I should do? What I'm thinking is maybe do a separate giveaway on Instagram that is just like a post where I say we're having a giveaway. If you've seen the latest release, what is your favorite die and why? I don't know how to do that. That's fair. But anyway, I'm going to have to do something because we have 3 prizes. So the giveaway is, Marion, we picked the giveaway that happened on our release party last Tuesday. So we said there would be winners. And during the release, you were supposed to say what was your favorite die and what you would make with it. And so we announced the 2, but we didn't do the Instagram. So I'll try and figure out something for that. You think that's good, Laura or Leslie, to do a separate Instagram contest or giveaway? All right, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Yeah. Yes, congrats to the winners. So again, that is Lynn Truck and Poochie Tats. That's on YouTube. So if you guys watch this, I'm going to try and remember to put up a reminder too, or like an announcement. And, but I'm going to be driving tomorrow. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming. And thanks, Mom, for hanging in and joining me. at the other end of the table. I wonder if I can show you guys. Wait a minute. There she is. She's watching. Look on your screen, Mom. Do you see yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little delay. So anyway, thanks, guys. All right, we'll see you next Tuesday, okay? Have a great weekend, and remember to post stuff in the group. We have a new post up as of last night. We have some new ideas. So go ahead over to the blog, take a look at that. The team is posting their amazing projects all month. Join the fan club if you're not a member yet. If you want to subscribe on YouTube, I would love that. Sign up for notifications so you know when I go live. Okay, everybody's saying hugs to Mom. See you next week. Safe travels. Thanks, everybody. All right, we'll see you next week. All right?
Okay.
All right. Okay, bye.